Hello, hello, hello. This is Pastor Life again on marriage. And I just want to say thank you. I hear a lot of comments and a lot of them are good. But even if they are bad, it's still fine. We don't see the same things. We don't see things the same way. We see things differently. So I just want to appreciate those ones who are giving some comments and some of them appreciating. I've never had a thumbs down this far. If I will have one at least. So, but all in all, today let's talk about the crisis that was happening all over the world. The lockdown crisis of divorce. We have heard of a lot of percentage of divorces ever since the lockdown. You wonder what really? We thought we always wanted a break because people will always like go on vacation, go to Hawaii, go to KwaZulu-Natal, go to Zanzibar, like trying to have some time together. So we thought even this lockdown, it was gonna be somehow like being together. But unfortunately, wow, we just got this high percentage of divorce that was happening all over the world. And it started where the lockdown started, where the virus started. So when we hear that, we were like, yeah, really, on earth there's a devil. Because, listen, this was the time to be close to one another as a family, as a couple, to be close to each other, to know each other better, to communicate better, to fix the things that we've been trying to fix all over the years. To know each other better. You see, if I thought within myself that if we were to continue the lockdown for a year, people will kill each other. That was how far I thought about it. Because only like some did not even go that 3 months. But only 2 weeks together inside the house. Oh, everything was blown up. Like how? Because here's the reason. We have never been close to each other. All what we did all this while was someone's going out, I'm going out. Every day, going for work, we've never had time to be around each other. What we had was like being only 1 hour and then we're going to sleep after work. Then the whole time going out. Because this time now we were bound to be together. And now here comes the devil. Knowing that, wow, my wife have got this character. Wow, my husband can be this angry. Like we were like, wow, is this the one that I'm married to? Is this my husband? Is this my wife? Like because we have never been close to each other that far. All we had was, hey, when did you cook? Yes, then you eat and then you are out. And you come back late, then you are going to sleep. Tomorrow you are off to work. So we have never had time to be around each other. So now this was the time to be around each other, to see how far can we love each other? How far can we go? I've seen people in this lockdown, like a man doing the hair for his wife, like putting his wife on his lap and just doing the hair, like doing the braids on the hair. I was blessed. I nearly went to do my wife, just that she didn't have braids. Like, I was like, wow, this was supposed to be the way it has to be. The lockdown was supposed to push us this far. But oh no, she's emotional. She's too much emotional. She's angry about everything. He's too much. He's bossy. I've never seen him this way. I never thought he's this bossy. He's the boss of the house. He doesn't care. I'm like, oh, I was like, yeah, really. This is a real crisis. People of God, let us learn to be around each other. Because if we are not around each other, we can't call that a marriage. We can't call that love. Love is to know that this one has got some mistakes, but still be around him or her. Just love them with their mistakes, with their weaknesses. That's what we call marriage. Because look, I'm married now. I cannot go back. Even if I try to leave my wife and go to another girl, I will still know that that is stupid. My wife, I'm responsible now. I've got babies, I've got kids. I'm grown up. I cannot go back to be a boy, a young man. That time is over. So what I need to do now is to be responsible, to make sure that the time left, the days that I have left on earth, I have to make sure I excel to my wife and to the father. I have to make sure that this is my goal. The time that I will still live on earth, I will make sure that I please my wife, the father. That's the two. So if I cannot always spend the last days of my life talking about the weaknesses of my wife. She's this way, she's that way, she cannot do this, she cannot cook well. That is time wasting. That is you just eating up your energy for nothing. Because if we were to put you there, you were the one who was going to be a worse. Because we know you have got mistakes. You know the things you did outside and your wife doesn't know about them. But now you want to be like, you are better, she swears. What's your name? Where do you come from? What country do you stay? You are not an angel. Everybody knows that. You know too. You are not an angel. So you can't be like being holier than thou. No, she's this way. He is this way. He can't be this way. He can't do anything. But you can't put up the lights. Like, look, find someone. If he can't find somebody, is that a problem? Look. Be around. What is intimacy? If you think you're creating intimacy with the girl somewhere, that's not intimacy. That is lust. Intimacy, you create it with someone that you know has got a mistake, has got weaknesses, and you create intimacy with that one. That is a real intimacy. Because now you are a man. Now you are a real woman. But if you feel like he doesn't know how to love, do you know how to love? Look, we cannot keep hating each other. Let's be around each other with the same mistake, the same weaknesses, the same habits. Let's love one another with the same, because we know if you would wait maybe another 8 years, maybe angels will come on earth so you can marry an angel. Now that you are married to that one, please take it. You married the whole of her with her mistakes. When you're still talking to her before marriage, you were like, wow, oh, I can't live without you. But now you think you can live without her. What's wrong with you? Be around each other. The lockdown was a chance of us being together, close to one another. Being around, hiking, just playing with the kids. That was how family was supposed to be. But now, look now, you are away from your wife, away from your family, just because you think she's emotional. He is this way, he is this way. People of God, that is a waste of time. We don't have enough time on earth. So please try to do the right thing. Your wife needs you. Your husband needs you. Be around each other. Don't count mistakes when you are around with each other. Try to count on the strength of this one. She's strong when it comes to this. He is strong when it comes to this. So capitalize on those two things. Stop creating some mistakes like she's doing things. He's this way now trying to. No, people, you don't have enough time. You will crash, and one day you will be sorry for leaving that man, that wife. You will cry tears and you will never find him or her again. She will be gone for good. Married. She will be married somewhere, and you will be crying tears. Because you think now you cannot live without her because of this and this and this. Just because of the little mistakes. She will leave or he will leave, but you will cry tears. People of God, love each other. Create intimacy with your wife, not with the girl next door. Thank you. Goodbye. I will see you next time.